Hello, Holy Cross community. Welcome to my kitchen on this beautiful spring day. This is going to be probably our fastest recipe we've ever done. And not the healthiest, but I figure since study period's coming up, that you will be thinking about foods that you can eat that taste good too, that are also, this isn't that bad, right? Corn chips, if you get some good corn chips, good quality, and you have like veggies. So, you know what? It's a good study snack. So we're gonna make microwave nachos. You probably have done this before, but I thought this was something that would speak to many of you. So, just take some corn chips. These are organic from Target. And you're gonna so the secret to nachos for me is the layering of the cheese. If there's not enough cheese in your nachos, then it's not worth it, right? So for me, I put like a very thin layer of chips. I'm gonna make this for my son and his friend that they're playing outside. So a thin layer of chips, okay? And then you're gonna put a layer of cheese, and then we're gonna go with some more chips, okay? So put a layer of cheese in there first, because you don't want just a glop of cheese in the top. You want it mixed in there. So I'm gonna put a nice layer of cheese, shredded. I got the Mexican style cheese, and then top that with some more chips. Because when you dig in there, you want layers of cheese. So see, another thin layer, and then more cheese. All right? So you get the cheese on top too. And that's really the only part that's gonna go in the microwave. Everything else is a topping. So I'm gonna pop these in for a minute, but definitely watch your microwave. Every microwave behaves differently. But I wanna make sure that cheese in the middle gets melted too. And I'm remembering I need to find an ingredient that I have here. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Well, I'm missing an ingredient. All right, I'm gonna check this after it's done for a minute. Located the missing ingredient, it was the jalapenos. So I didn't want to do nachos without jalapenos. So my chips have been in for a minute. Let's see, they smell good. Melted cheese. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty melted through, right? Okay, now the fun part happens because we put our toppings on. All right, and the only thing we have to cut are if you wanted some fresh tomatoes on top. Otherwise, it's all, ooh, I found another one, hold on. Another fun topping would be shredded lettuce, too, okay? We can make it a little healthier, too. Let's try to put as many veggies on here as we can. And also, you could put on just sliced veggies, right? Make it your own. Okay, so let's do some sliced fresh tomatoes. And again, this is to your taste. It's not, like, this is a fun recipe because there's literally no measuring of anything. And I think those do well, right? To make those in your res hall, like something that you don't need measuring spoons or measuring cups. Something that you just sort of feel out and make what you wanted it. Put what you want on there. Be creative. Be creative, yet think like, let's try to make this healthy, but also fun and yummy. All right, so I'm gonna put maybe about 4 or 5 sliced grape tomatoes on there. Place them around there. Now, what should we do next? Some shredded lettuce. My son is going to love this. All right, shredded lettuce. It's sort of the same as maybe some taco toppings, These are the same kind of items that you'd use. So maybe when you're picking up your ingredients for this, you also get some tortillas because you can make some fun cheese tacos. All right. Some fresh salsa. So this one is a sweet onion salsa. So it's mild, not too crazy. And you can just, what I do is I try to dollop it around to make sure that everyone who takes a chip gets a little salsa. So dollop it around. And when you are serving this in the time of COVID, obviously, I would then, with clean hands, separate this on a different plate so we're not all picking from the same plate, because that might not be as sanitary. All right, some fresh guacamole. I bought mine already made because let's make it as easy as possible when you're making this in your res hall. And again, the same thing. I'm going to dollop it around. Ooh, I just thought of something else too. A lot of you, maybe you purchase sour cream to go on top of this. I'm going to use Greek yogurt. I never buy sour cream. I really rely on Greek yogurt for everything. All right, so dollops of that around. Ooh, some sliced jalapenos, okay. And I'm going to get the yogurt too. A couple sliced jalapenos around with clean hands. And like I said, divvy this up for anybody that you're sharing it with. Sliced jalapenos. This is actually looking really pretty too. I'm going to grab the Greek yogurt. And we'll do a couple dollops of that as well. Okay. All around. So I guess you have some dairy, you have some veggies, you have some corn, so a good source of carbs, some cheese. It's not that bad for you, right? And it's going to taste delicious. All right, there we go. These look like taco supreme, I think. I would like to serve this up and have this for lunch, but I will give it to my kids instead. I hope you enjoyed this. Please share your creations with us and let us know. Do you have a favorite episode of Res Hall Eats? We have 2 more episodes remaining after this, I believe, or maybe 1. Do you have any ideas? What would you like to see? Have a great day.